I'm back for another video. My name is Josh Kastic, and today's Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes Part 6, so let's begin. Alright, so, now what I'm gonna do here is basically go over things because of the sound. I don't know what exactly you couldn't hear, but I have a rough idea. So I'm just gonna go over things just to clarify and make sure you guys hear everything. So you got the light side and dark side battles. Those are the regular battles of the character battles, and they are the light side battles. You use light side characters against dark side characters, and then vice versa for the dark side battles and stuff where you use dark side characters against light side characters. You have the energy for that. The yellow energy is for those battles. And you have normal and hard side battles. Each battle has a limit of how much energy you can use and how many battles you can do for that certain battle. Like some are 3, some are 5, depending on what that is. I think the normal battles are more than the hard side battles, or it's like the other way around. I don't know, but yeah, each battle has a limit of how many times you can battle it. Stuff like that. The Cantina battles are basically the special, like neutral, like sometimes they're called neutral battles. There is no dark side or light side battles in this. It's basically just all out battling. If you battle one battle, there's no limit of how much energy of the red electric thunderbolt energy you can use. Basically, the limit is how much energy you have. So you could just keep like using it until you run out on one battle just to get like characters and stuff like that. There isn't a real... that's pretty much everything there. I already showed a battle of this, so I don't think I really need to show a battle again. It's just going over things. This is the store. There's nothing too like special about it. Like any other store, you have characters, and then you have like other things like abilities. You can buy stuff. This is the Cantina Battle tokens. Cantina Battle tokens are used to purchase items from the Cantina Battle store. Now I was talking about Odaka that one time where you guys couldn't hear what I was saying, but Odaka is a character that revives other characters after you defeat them. So basically, it's not worth battling other characters until you take out Odaka because of that ability. And so that ability, she allows to, like I said, revive characters. So if you don't take her out and you attack a character and defeat it, Odaka could just bring it back. There are at least one more character that could do that, or 3. I don't know how many exactly, but I definitely know Odaka is not the only one. But since I was talking about Odaka, I just want to clarify going over that because you guys couldn't hear me talk about that. And so, yeah. The mod battles, don't bother. They give you weak mods, and it uses the same energy as the Cantina battles, and it's the same store. The challenges, you have a total of 6 challenges. You get like 2 per day, except for Sunday where you have all of them. In order to multi-sim, you need to beat the last tier in every... you need a 3-star every tier in every challenge. Now 3-star means that it's a complete... That's how that works in this game. 3 stars in order to multi-sim. That's always how that works in anything in this game. So remember that if you want a multi-sim, you have to get 3 stars. Now, you know how to get 3 stars? By not losing any characters. If you lose any character, you're not going to get 3-star characters. if you lose one, you will get like 2-star. If you lose like half your team, or maybe like 2 or 3 characters, which is pretty much half your team. But like if you lose that many, then you're only gonna get like 1. So I would be careful. But just because you get a star and beat it doesn't mean you actually complete it, and that means you won't be able to multi-sim. So remember that, guys. And then you got the mod store, which gives you pretty good mods. They used to be cheaper, but I guess they changed it since I'm level 85, so that you have to pay a lot to get like good rare mods. But I think as you first start the game, I don't think they're that expensive because you wouldn't have that much money. Like I said, this is the credits for like this is the money for the Star Wars Galaxy and this game, but like most importantly for like characters specifically, credits are required to upgrade your character's level, abilities, and star count. And then you have the ship battle building material, or they're more money. That's what that is, the money or credits of the ship battles. Ship building materials are required to upgrade your ship's level, abilities, and star count. And that's pretty much it from that. You got the data cards. You can either buy with your money, which will give you set amounts, or you can use crystals to get data cards too, but that's kind of a waste because it's all kind of random, so it won't get you exactly what you want. You can use the shipments to actually do that, or you can get like exactly what you want for crystals and stuff. And then you got the bronze data card, which you get 5 items free per day. Now what they mean by free, so you get like 5 items for free per day, and then you have to use the ally coins to buy more. Ally points are used to purchase bronze and data cards from the store. Stuff like that. You got the shipments. Like I said, here are the crystals you could buy characters, and it's basically a better crystals. It's better to expend your crystals here than in the data cards. You can also, like I said, you can credits to buy 4 gears, and those reset like every, it's an hour and something. I don't know exactly. These are the events. These are basically events for the characters and stuff. Like you could get like events to get character shards. There are gears. You could also get ability upgrade material and stuff like that. Right now, Thrawn is here. He's only 15 hours, and then his capital ship. So this is the 4th capital ship that was actually added because he wasn't originally in the game. So oh, I think you didn't hear me, but I think so Darth Nihilus is a Old Republic character, so is not in canon, but before Commander Luke Skywalker was added to the game, he was this guy was OP, and he still is, but they kind of buffed him, so he's not as powerful as he was. But his most powerful move is Annihilate. Yes, it does take 8 turns to use, but once you are able to use it, you could take out one person. It doesn't matter if they're at full health or not, and and if you're like a character like Boba Fett who has the ability to revive, this move negates that ability. So if you're facing Boba Fett and uses the move, Boba Fett's like pretty much dead. It won't be able to revive. So that's actually pretty good, because Boba Fett's really annoying, because you think he should only be able to revive like once or two. Sometimes he revives 3 or even more. So it's actually pretty annoying. But whatever. I think that's a mistake, because I think if I remember, I did read it and it said that it can't revive more than what it revived 2 or 1. I don't remember exactly which one, but I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to revive more than that, and it does. So it's actually pretty annoying. Now, Commander Luke Skywalker and Rey from The Last Jedi, they have special events where basically you unlock them right at 7-star. And like I said, Commander Luke Skywalker is very powerful. I have 110 shards for Commander Luke Skywalker, but for his event, there's one tier that's like very hard, because you can only use Stormtrooper Han and Luke and Farm Boy Luke Skywalker, which is like really impossible. I don't even know how people pull it off. That's like, because like Stormtrooper Han's not even that good. Like, people say he is, but I haven't seen how Stormtrooper Han's that good. Like, in fact, he's pretty bad. But whatever. That's just my opinion. Rey, I haven't got anything. That's just because I'm still training the characters for that event and stuff. But from that point, yeah. Okay. So from that we have I pretty much went over that. Squad Arena, that is you battle people on pretty much anyone who has the ability to download this game. You have total 5 people on your team, and it's based on your rank. You have the higher the rank, the lower the rank you have, the harder it is to win. Right now I'm in a stuck point, and I can't really beat anyone, but that's really how that game works. After you beat after you lose or beat a game, or even tie, it takes a while before you can battle another battle, and basically how something can end in time. There is a timer for each battle, and if that time runs out before anyone beats anyone, it's a tie. So that's pretty much it. You got the store. You can buy things like that. You got the prizes. This will show you where you can get your rank, and then here are the ranks and stuff. Back to war, I went over. The shard shop, like I said, is not that good anymore, but how it works is like you have 7, if you have a 7-star character, meaning that like if you get shards for it, it won't do anything because it's at its highest star, but you could basically turn those shards into the shard shop. It's really hard to unlock this because you have to get a 7-star, and basically when you first game you have no 7 stars, so you'll be a while before you unlock this. Like I said, it used to be good, so it's not like you really wouldn't like want to focus on this, but it's always a good thing to have, like, because like at times it can have a rare gear, and that rare gear you might really need, and it's a good, it makes it really good. So that's the only thing really good about this. So you got the shard sword tokens, which are what you use to purchase items. Let's see if I can get it. There we go. So this is how the shard is. So that's how that works. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please share my next video. Thank you. Goodbye.
Yeah.